Hey everyone, welcome back to the Millennial Men channel. I'm Josh.
I'm Noah.
I'm Shmo.
And we are back finally. It's been a little while. But why don't you stay a while?
Wow.
Because we got our boy RM featuring Erykah Badu with Yoon. And this is part of his album. We're going to listen to it now in order. We did Anderson .Paak's
and then we did
feature.
We did Still Life and Wildflower.
Yeah, we did those early. And now we're going to do the full review. So
Cool. Shmo?
Yeah, quick shout out to our Patreon subscribers. We appreciate you. Parts of this album and other things will get on there a little earlier. So if you haven't looked at it yet, be sure to check it out.
And we will be doing a full album review similar to
Because we love those.
Blackpink's.
We'll also be on Patreon a little earlier, we believe. Check it out.
We believe.
We'll see.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's do this.
경영 취지에 살아가야 한다. 우리 동아분들에서는 인간의 그 본질인데
Sorry, it was a little loud.
진실하다는 진짜 착한 손자하고 아름다운 해요.
This vibe.
내 생각에는
This is like in the car, it's nighttime.
I'ma turn back the time, far to when I was 9. 좋은 것과 아닌 것밖에 없던 그때, 차라리 그때가 더 인간이었던 듯해. 이쪽 저쪽에서 받았던 손가락질들이 이젠 가야 할 곳이라며 저 산을 가리키지. That's where you belong, or you gon' be alone. If 뭣도 아닌 그 지심들을 고집하면은 팀 빠진 넌 사실 뭣도 아니야. 너는 고속도로서 오솔길로 가려 해. 너는 그냥 내 말 좀 들어. 그러다 다 잃어. 늘 그랬듯 you go with the flow, you get better. Fuck that shit, 애들랑제 lifestyle. 내 나의 자리는 경계선의 pipeline. 여전히 난 허락되지 않는 꿈을 꿔. 아무도 보지 않는 춤을 춰.
You keep the silence for you do something now. Yeah.
I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. 그는 말했지 늘 먼저 사람이 되라. 예술할 생각 말고 놀아. 느껴 희노.
I feel like the song is about like vulnerability and like kind of doing what you want to do regardless of what other people say, or like the image that you kind of convey, because especially with there it was like I want to be human before I do my art, and it's talking about like true beauty is true sadness, and like even here he's like be a man, don't think about your art, stuff like that, like almost having a facade of how you're supposed to act comparatively to wanting to show like true vulnerability of like this is what I'm actually going through, this is like the actual dance that I'm doing that nobody can see.
And he said like I have dreams I'm not supposed to have. Meaning, and he came based off of like the way people perceive him. That's not what he's supposed to be dreaming about. He's supposed to be dreaming about something else.
Yeah. Right. And it's also he says someone do a dance that no one else can see. Yeah, and that was pretty cool. And it's like he might be doing other stuff like
the Have Your Own Life.
That is like unbeknownst to the world. So he can just like be like it's like his thing, right? It's not like he has to be public about it. And he also in the beginning they said RM said go back to before when there was just good things and bad things. I felt more human or something like that. And it's kind of like prior to his stardom. Yeah,
it's like the expectation you have of how you're supposed to carry yourself or act or talk or even what kind of art you're supposed to do. Like, you know, if you're almost get pigeonholed into this idea of I'm this artist, I'm expected to do this is my contribution, whether it's in a group or in my own setting or whatever it may be, to where he's like, that's just not art. That's just not what I genuinely want to do. That's me, people telling me I need to be human or I need to be like this or act a certain way, where here he's like, that's not what it actually is like. And like that goes right back to what you were saying about like that dance nobody can see. Of like this is what I want to do, but I feel like I can't.
No, what it did with
That
the
song's a
techniques,
vibe.
what it did with the skills, what it did with all the words in your lyrics that you can feel. 나 단순히 말한 진리가 뭔지 몰라 다만 그저 찾아가는 길 위 나의 속도와 방향일 때. But to me you the fucking contemporary. 여전히 이곳에 살아서 흘러 permanently. 이 모든 경계 위에 선자들에게 반드시 보내야만 했던 나의 밤을 건네. 반짝이는 불꽃은 언젠가 땅으로. 카이사르의 것은 카이사르로. 시커멓게 탄 심장 쟤를 뿌린 그 위에 실을 쓴 내 사선을 오갔던 생과 당신이 마침내 이 땅에 남긴 것들에게 나 역시 그저 좀 더 나은 어른이게
Keep the silence for you do something now. Yeah, yeah. You be a human till the death of you now. Yeah, yeah.
I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness.
죽기까지 못 해.
Reminds me of like 90s hip hop.
I was gonna say that. I was waiting to the end. We still got a few more minutes,
Yeah.
or a bit more time. But I was gonna bring up the same thing. It reminds me of '90s hip hop, or like early 2000, like
Yeah.
01, like tops, like 01, 02.
Yeah, like conscious flow rap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was thinking because I mean, I've been listening to a lot of older stuff, and
Yeah.
if I was like, I feel like I'm listening to like some late '90s, early 2000s, it's just like
fuck with
hip hop flow, rap flow kind of thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I really like it. But it might be over. It might just be like a little,
Like an outro.
yeah.
모든 욕심 다 버려. 천진무구한 세계로 들어가야지. 그러니까 나는 그렇게 하고 싶은데.
I wish there was the translation to this because obviously he's saying stuff.
그게 인간의 목적인 것 같아.
Nice. Okay.
We'll just call it there. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
The rest
yeah.
of it is-
I mean,
I think
I liked it a lot.
yeah, quite a way to start an album.
It was vibe.
Yeah.
It's a very soft entry point. It's not like intense.
Yeah. And since we already did Still Life, which is the second song, I could see how it translates, right? So this song is really talking about like do your own things, you know? Like don't do everything that like people just want you to do. Like
Right.
have your own dreams and stuff, do the dance that no one sees, all that stuff, right? And then he talks about Still Life where he's currently in the Still Life. He's just
Right.
he's idling, he's doing something else.
Like in limbo.
Yeah, in limbo. Yeah. Sorry, I'm verifying that it was Still Life, yeah. So the translation from this to Still Life is really good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
It's like I'm stuck in this mode where I want to do what I can, and I feel like I'm not conveying my true art to being like, this is where I currently live. I'm stuck in this position where I'm just kind of idling.
Yeah. Cool. Besides that,
Yeah.
cool. Y'all know what to do. Stay tuned for the rest of the album, and peace.
Later.